Hey everyone, John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be running down our list of the best LSAT tutors. And to be clear, I'm not talking about individual people like John Doe from Chicago, but online LSAT tutoring companies based on our experience. We've tried out and reviewed a bunch of different tutoring services at this point, and today I'm going to give you the top 3 based on a few different factors that might affect which one you should go with based on your situation. And by the way, since I'll just be covering the high points today, if you find you need some more detail at any point during this video, I'll just say that we have a full written guide over on our website that has way more information. The quickest way to find that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight Best LSAT Tutors. That's the quickest way to get there. Okay, so when we rate out and grade LSAT tutors, there are a few different factors that we look at, including price per hour, the substantive quality of the tutoring, meaning the tutor's technical knowledge and interpersonal skills, score guarantees, and a very underrated aspect, whether any courses or study materials come bundled with the tutoring. Those are the key criteria, and based on all of the tutoring programs that we've looked at, it boils down to a top 3. Kaplan, LSATMax, and Blueprint. And between these 3, each has unique advantages, making each one a better fit for different people. So with that said, let's start with our overall highest rated tutoring package, and that's Kaplan. And Kaplan gets that #1 spot for a couple big reasons. Number 1, probably the most important thing of all, their tutors are very, very good. And 2, by including their live online class in their tutoring package, you effectively double or even triple your number of live hours of instruction. And let's start right there with that. When you purchase a bundle of tutoring hours with Kaplan, they give you access to their live online LSAT course. And this has a couple effects. For one, it gives you way more live instruction for your dollar because you get both the tutoring hours that you're paying for, plus 32 hours of live instruction in a small class setting, which is really nice because you get a chance to put everything you learn in the one-on-one sessions to practice in a small group setting with very little social pressure. We really like that aspect, but it also has the double impact of effectively lowering the price per hour of Kaplan's tutoring. At face value, the Kaplan tutoring costs $200 per hour. It's $2,000 for a 10-hour package. But when you factor in that they give you their live online prep course as part of that bundle, and that package normally costs $1,200 on its own, it makes the true cost of the tutoring just $800 for 10 hours, or in other words, $80 an hour. So if you've done any research on LSAT tutoring costs, you'll know that that's a very good bargain. Plus, it's definitely worth mentioning that Kaplan is really good about running deals on their tutoring packages, and you can almost always snag a coupon code to knock 10 or 15% off, so do make sure to check for that. In fact, we track all these sales, and I'll do my best to keep the description below updated with the most current discount and promo codes that we can find floating around out there, so make sure to check out that text below the video screen and maybe save yourself some coin. But anyway, that's advantage #1 for Kaplan, a ton of value and additional face time with their included live online prep course. Then second, as I noted at the top of this section, you've got the fact that their tutors are awesome. The vast majority of their tutors have been tutoring with Kaplan for more than 10 years, and they really know their stuff. Plus, they're just great communicators. Basically, it seems like most of them stick around with Kaplan for years because they're very good at what they do, and Kaplan pays them very well for that. So there's not too much turnover, which is great. But bottom line, Kaplan gets our top grade for having great tutors, offering additional live instruction with their included live course, and offering some pretty solid bang for your buck on an hourly basis based on that included prep course. Okay, so the last tutoring service that I want to talk about today is Blueprint. And we have them on our list for one pretty simple reason. They have the best standalone LSAT prep course. I could talk all day about how good the Blueprint course is, but that's not the point of this video. We're here to talk about tutoring. But if you do want to see our full review of the Blueprint course, make sure to check that out. I'll have the links below. But that's why I've included them in this video today. If you're looking for a combo of both prep course and tutoring, and you're mostly focused on the course aspect of LSAT prep, but you know you're going to need to add in a few hours of tutoring, then I would think long and hard about Blueprint. I would say that their tutors grade out a little behind Kaplan and LSATMax on an overall basis, but their corresponding prep course is light years ahead. Basically, if quality of prep course is priority #1 and then tutoring is supplemental to that, then I would go with them. And their price points are pretty reasonable, right in line with the others, and the prep course is included in the bundle. Anyway, that about wraps up this video, but before I get to my final verdict, I do just want to mention that since you're studying for the LSAT, we actually give away a free prep course every single month to one lucky person. Super simple to enter. Everyone out there is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds, and hey, you never know. You could win a totally free prep course or tutoring bundle from one of the companies that I've talked about here today. All right, my final thoughts. So, after looking at and reviewing the tutoring packages from all of these different companies, I think it sort of comes down to what you're looking for. If you're primarily looking for the premier LSAT prep course with tutoring as more of an add-on to supplement your studies, then I would go with Blueprint. Their tutors are solid and you'll get the #1 rated course in the industry. Or lastly, if you're just looking for the best overall LSAT tutoring, I would suggest going with Kaplan. In my opinion, you get the most bang for your buck with them with their inclusion of the live class instruction, and their tutors are clearly some of the best we've engaged with. They are very, very good. But anyway, I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something. If so, make sure to return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and dropping me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written guide that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website. Again, that's testprepinsight.com, or check out the other videos we have on our YouTube channel. We got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.